Hello everybody, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. A very special video today since we had the solar eclipse happen here on April 8th, 2024. Now you can spot the eclipse in the simulator pretty much anywhere on Earth. It's kind of strange like that. And it's really hard to get a path of totality like you would in real life. However, you'll get an awesome partial eclipse and it looks pretty darn cool. Now, I'm not watching this in real time. I did get to experience the partial eclipse here in St. Louis. It was absolutely beautiful. It wasn't a full eclipse. I saw that back in 2017 whenever we had one. Unforgettable experience. So I waited for it to be done and then came in here to the sim, backed up the time a little bit, and here we are. We can also start to see now the shadow of the moon at the top right of the sun there. So it is starting to happen here. And it's looking pretty darn cool so far. So you're going to want to turn off your lens flare for the best effect that you're going to get. And then when we get the partial eclipse happening here, I'm going to show you how to darken the sky basically to give you that feeling in case you wanted to get screenshots or something like that. My location today is a field just south of Cape Girardeau, Missouri, where it would have been the best viewing spot close to my hometown. So this is what we've got so far, 11:48 a.m. And we are starting to see that shadow get even bigger. Now we're at 1:25, and this is much closer to the real time than I was expecting. So this is actually pretty spot on as far as the time and the location here. You can darken the sky in quotation marks, basically hit Control F2 a couple times or Control F3 to bring up the exposure on the camera, and you can view the eclipse a lot better. But man, this is looking really, really cool. It is now 1:32 p.m. and look at this. By dimming things down, it really does give you that sense of being under a solar eclipse. As far as the lighting goes, it's kind of slightly dim. The shadows look different, and I think this does a fantastic job of that. Now, one thing I do want to do is go way up in the atmosphere since we can do that in a simulator. All right, we are climbing higher and higher. You're seeing the Mississippi River down below there and all those storms off in the distance as it's using real world weather currently right now. And it's getting darker in the sky. And there you have it. I mean, that's pretty much as close as we're going to get it here. I have not been able to find a good place where we're going to see totality on this thing. All right, we have climbed pretty much on the edge of the atmosphere. I'd put us at right around 80,000 feet or so, and we can see, look at that, got Orion, yep, right over here on the left. That's Orion's belt and the constellation of Orion. But check this out. This is what the eclipse is looking like from here. If we zoom all the way in, oh yeah. That's about as close as we're going to get to seeing a full eclipse in the sim. And as you can see, it doesn't cast any shadow on the ground or anything like that that we would see, you know, in real life. But maybe that'll be something they add in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So I went back to Cape Girardeau Airport and I changed the time to 1:02 p.m., which is 6:02 p.m. UTC. This seems to be the absolute best view of the eclipse I could get right here, and it looks fantastic. So how about this? Let's look at it in full, and yes, that is amazing. Okay, so now I want to show you what a total eclipse looks like in the simulator. Now, the best one that I could find out on the internet is July 11th, which is my birthday, of 1991, and right around this time here, 5:58 p.m. UTC is when it starts. So now it is 6:32 p.m. UTC, and check this out. This thing is absolutely going to obscure the sun. And here is what it looks like at 6:52 p.m. UTC, looking even better. And here we are at 7:03 p.m. UTC. And this thing is just about to 100% totality. So I'm going to go ahead and put this away and just let you enjoy the eclipse. And there you have it. It takes a long time for it to pass. In my opinion, it happens a lot slower than it does in real life whenever I viewed the eclipse in 2017. But now you have an idea of how to view one of these eclipses in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a very cool thing that is in the sim if you didn't know about it. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of the video, one. Number two, if you guys saw it in real life today, what your experience was like. I'd love to hear about that. It's a really cool thing, and it always brings everybody together and really makes you appreciate, or it makes you really understand just how truly small we all are here whenever you see the big shadow of the moon just cross right over the sun like that. But that'll do it for this video. Enjoy the rest of your day and the week ahead. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.